Hey, I'm Jessica, and I'm here to help you remember who you are. So, I am calling in from Stockholm, Sweden. I am going to be here in Sweden for the next couple of weeks. I am so blessed to be able to be here. My mom is going to be recovering from hip replacement surgery. And there's no other place in the entire world I want to be over the next 2 weeks. When I got my seat for this flight over from the San Francisco Bay Area, I picked a window seat on the left side, knowing that as we travel from San Francisco all the way to Sweden, I will have a window looking out towards the north overnight in case there would be northern lights. And it's a long flight. And it was late at night. It was pitch dark outside. It had been dark for quite some time. And we all had our window screens down for darkness, and everyone around me was asleep. It was quiet. Only the flight attendants and the pilots were awake. I was working. I started writing on the book again and had started reviewing the first few chapters just to see how I feel about them now that they've been sitting there for a number of months. And I was deep in editing mode when I heard a voice inside of me saying, "Look out the window." So I raised the screen, and there it was. Green, subtle northern lights across the horizon right in front of me, stretching across the entire horizon. And I was like this at the window. Wow. And as I was sitting there, within seconds, this subtle green started to move and create these mesmerizing patterns. And within another couple of minutes, I had pinks and oranges and purples mixing in with the green. And it was all moving. And a sliver of the moon, our beautiful new moon, was at the very, western end, just in the horizon as far back as I could see it, dropping or, setting. And it was magical. It was magical. And so I had a 2-hour private session of northern lights displaying next to me as I was going back and forth between editing and watching, because the peak was really right there within a couple of minutes of me looking out the window. And this is the kind of life that I am bringing in to every moment that I'm living. It doesn't mean life isn't messy. Life and being human is messy. It's madness. All these emotions telling us what to do and not to do, and trying to impress others around us and not impress others, and juggling 100 different things. And every time I drop into my body and I'm just here in the present moment, something magical happens. It can be tiny, or it can be massive, like the most amazing Northern Lights display of my entire life. If you are still watching, you are resonating with what I'm saying and what I'm sharing. And I'm pretty sure that you too are starting to bring in this ordinary magic into your everyday moments. This is how humanity moves out of lack, fear, scarcity, division, war, conflict, power imbalance, and into the future, which to me is already here because I'm living it. And you can see it in my face, and you can hear it in my voice. That this isn't just, I am not going crazy. I am not making this up. I am not belonging to a cult. I am being in the present. This is life. This is where humanity has come to. We have the ability and the tools to bring ourselves into this state of harmony, of coherence, of alignment with our soul's trajectory. And there is nothing scary about it. It takes courage. It takes humility. It takes compassion. It takes presence. It takes taking new risks and playing with cosmos, playing with this beautiful planet that we're on, playing with everything that is alive around us. And that can be bringing more presence when you're playing with your kids, or picking up a new hobby where you are challenging yourself, or doing something that is right at the edge of what feels natural. If you're still watching, you're already on this journey. You've already made up your mind that this is the future that you are calling in. This is how we move humanity out of all of the misery and into its right relationship with other and all life on this planet. You got this.